Peter Pan, Chapter 8, Part 2. When we left off, we're about to hear about an adventure Wendy had. Wendy had many of her own adventures. Which tale would you like to hear? The night attack by the Indians on the underground cave, when a few of them got stuck in the hollow trees like Santa's and Chimney? Or perhaps the time Peter saved Tiger Lily's life in the Mermaid Lagoon, and so made her a lifelong friend? Maybe I should tell you instead about the cake the pirates baked and kept leaving around to make the boys sick, but which Wendy kept finding and snatching from the hands of her children until they got stale, and they didn't want it anymore, and Hook eventually tripped over the hard stale lump in the dark, stubbing his toe. I could tell you about the birds that were Peter's friends, especially the Never bird who lived in a tree above the lagoon, and how her nest fell in the water once, but she kept sitting on it anyways to protect her eggs, and Peter gave the orders that no one should disturb her. The shorter lagoon adventure, and almost as exciting, was Tinkerbell's attempt, with the help of some other fairies, to float a sleeping Wendy back to the mainland on a leaf, until Wendy woke up and swam back to Neverland, foiling Tink again. Perhaps the best way to choose is to simply toss a coin, and so the lagoon has won. If you're lucky, when you close your eyes at night, you will sometimes see a lovely lagoon where the mermaids live and sing their beautiful songs. When you are awake, the nearest you can get to the lagoon is the beach at sunset in the surf. The children spent long summer days at the lagoon, swimming or lazily floating. Much to Wendy's disappointment, the mermaids turned out to be as unfriendly as Tinkerbell. When they weren't splashing her with their tails, they ignored her entirely. The mermaids didn't like the boys either, except, of course, Peter. Peter spent hours talking to the mermaids or sitting on their tails when they got a bit cheeky. The lagoon was the most beautiful at night, when the moon came up and the mermaids began to sing their strange, wailing songs to lure sailors onto the rocks. But it was not a safe place for humans then. Wendy knew this and made sure that she always gathered the children and left before dark. On this day, however, as they were all dozing on Marooner's Rock after lunch, something strange and frightening happened. It wasn't night yet. At least, Wendy didn't think it was. But the lagoon seemed to shift around them. Little shivers ran over the water and shadows replaced the sun. It was not night that had come. It was something much worse. Chapter 9. The Mermaid Lagoon. See you tomorrow.